Beautiful Libra, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your weekly reading. I just wanted to thank you all so much for all of your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, joining my membership, sending Cash App donations and Super Chat thanks. You guys are the best, seriously, and I want you to know you are greatly, greatly appreciated for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. So some of you have said, can Chippy and Sparky be in every reading? So I brought them a little cookie so they would come in. Come here, Sparky. Come on, can you sit up? There you go. There you go. So they like to come in and help with the readings and hang out with me. Yeah, sometimes Sparky wants to pull cards, I think. We'll let him pull one of these days. So Libra, let's see what's coming up for your weekly reading, okay? Libra energy, and I'm gonna, I've already shuffled these, but I like to shuffle when I'm on here connecting with you as well. So let's see what's coming, Libra. Chippy, we're all out of cookies. We're all out of cookies. Good boy. All right. I like them spaced exactly the same, so they all emit the same amount of energy. Okay, here we go, Libra. Turning into one big goosebump right now, Libra. Wow. That means like there's a lot of energy from spirit flowing in right now for you. I feel like a lot of you are really ready for whatever this message is, because I feel it. I almost feel like I'm getting like this big download at this moment. So we'll see what comes up. Some of you are have like spirits in your house, ghosts, because I got kind of cold around one of these cards. What is this card, as a matter of fact? Oh, Magician reversed. This card made me cold. Okay, so yeah, some of you are dealing with maybe spirits in your house that aren't so great. You might want to do a clearing on that one. Just clear that right now. Yeah, it made me feel really cold. Okay, what do we need to know for Libra? Yeah, definitely that's a little warning to do house clearing. It could be somebody sending you bad energy and it's, creating like thought forms and things like that. If you're feeling cold spot, it's brought in this cold spot here, and I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael to clear that out, please. It's like, I get it. I don't need to keep dealing with it. You never know what's going to happen in readings. Okay, that's helping. All right, here we go. Libra energy. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Okay, let's see what's coming, Libra. And I am looking into this week, all right, as well as this will go a little bit into the first part of December. Don't hold me to exact time frames because they do slide around, especially in a collective reading. It's going to be a little different for everybody. So this is really interesting. There's a lot of men showing up here, Libra, just for starters. We've got King of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. Just like that. 4 guys showing up, okay? Now, this could be women, okay? This could be queens. I'm just going to read it as it's coming up. It's up to you to flip the roles and adjust it, to your story. You'll know. You know that better, But wow, I feel like there's a lot of competition. I mean, just my first look at this, I'm going to go through these cards in detail, but my first look at this is, boy, things are happening in this reading. Now my microphone is, what happened there? Okay, there's a lot of energy here, Libra. I'm just going to tell you, there is. And this can be considered a masculine card as well, the cold magician that came up. So let me just start at the beginning here, okay? What's significant for a lot of you is this King of Swords energy. And this is somebody who's very intelligent, can be a really good advisor. I sometimes see King of Swords as like a lawyer, sometimes somebody legal, that kind of thing, or somebody in anything mental, anything where he uses a lot of his intellectual skills, because this is somebody very intelligent, okay? So can be a really good advisor. Right next to the King of Pentacles, who shows up as your challenge or conflict card. King of Pentacles is often a businessman or a financial advisor. So we got this very intellectual guy being very significant, and then we got the guy who's connected with money being the challenge card. All right, feel like this is at odds for you somehow, Libra. What is in your aura right now is the Three of Cups, and I'll have to clarify this for sure, but sometimes this can be like a love celebration, like a marriage, or going to a bridal shower, or having a party, that kind of thing. But sometimes this can represent like third-party situations, okay? I'll clarify it and see. Based on all these different people showing up, I'm going to lean toward there's lots of people here. There's lots of people interference, especially like masculine energy and things like that in this reading. And I already told you about the magician who brought in all this cold energy. Somebody who is sending you negative energy or thought forms, or could be a spirit in your house. This could be somebody doing spell work on you. That's why it feels cold. There's a lot of, I'm going to have to get clarification on all of this, because these are big cards. These are not just simple cards, okay, Libra? These are all major arcana, kings, emperor. I mean, this is like, whoa, it's like a strong, heavy, complicated, deep reading already. And I haven't even gotten there yet. You worried, Sparky? Sparky's like, wow. The Hierophant is your past influences card. Now, again, major arcana. Hierophant has to do with commitments a lot of times in marriage. Sometimes it can have to do with clergy or anything church-related, religion, spirit guides, anything spiritual. It can have to do with feeling like things are a bit rigid sometimes, dogmatic, commitments, that kind of thing, because I feel like you're putting this into your past. I feel like you're letting go of this. So whatever it was that felt too rigid for you or wasn't working for you, maybe beliefs, maybe certain beliefs weren't working for you anymore, or commitments weren't working for you. This is going into your past, okay? Alongside the cold magician. All right, coming up in your immediate future is a feeling of just being tired and overwhelmed with success. I mean, there has been a lot of success here, Libra. This is 10 of Wands, but it did come up reversed. And this is like somebody who's, they're getting success, but they're carrying a really heavy load, as you can see in this picture. This card is saying, okay, Libra, put down your burdens, take a rest. Okay. The success won't go away if you take a break, okay? All right, so we've got Queen of Wands showing up a little further out in your future. This would go into December. She is reversed, all right? Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, is usually, of course, a feminine figure. Again, you know what I said earlier, switch the roles if you need to. It might be a king for some of you. But usually the cards are pretty specific about all of it. So I just read it as it comes up, okay? So here we go. Queen of Wands reversed is very, very demanding. Sometimes a fire sign energy. Sometimes a little crazy. You know, the Wands are fiery, passionate kind of personalities. And when they're reversed, they like want it their way. You know, it's like my way or the highway kind of thing. And this can also be somebody who is just almost neurotic about things, you know. So that's coming up in your near future. Like I said, I'm going to have to get some clarification on all of this because there are a lot of people here. There are a lot of people here. And any of these cards could represent your energy, Libra, but for the most part, I'm feeling like these are other people we're looking at that are players in your life at this time, okay? This is such an interesting reading. I've never had a reading like this. This is very interesting, seeing all these people. Okay. This is representing you, Libra, at this time. And sometimes, it's funny because sometimes the Emperor can represent Aries energy, okay? So we've got a lot of, let me start here. Let me back up for a minute. So the Swords energy can be air signs. The Pentacles can be earth signs. The King of Wands, which I haven't gotten to yet, can be fire signs. The upside down Queen of Wands, fire signs, okay? There's just a lot, there's a lot going on here. We've got Taurus, we've got Aquarius, and Aries. We've got so many people and so many signs here, Libra. So you must be dealing with a lot of people in your life at this time. Now, this is in your aura or how people see you. You might be really making things happen on the material plane. And that's probably some of this hard-won success where you're just wearing yourself out, you know, kind of a burnout with this. But people are seeing you as very successful at this time. And this is in your aura. This is the energy you're putting out as you're the Emperor. Some of you are the person who's in charge of making the decisions. Some of you are a father or dealing with a father. Some of you are involved in real estate or building or buying, selling houses, investing, you know, things like that on a material, think in terms of a material level, okay? And the Emperor likes his nice things. You know, the Emperor's building bridges, you know, out there really very self-actualized. And I feel like people are seeing you like this, Libra, like Libra's really, you know, got themselves together. Now, further over, we've got this King of Wands energy. And King of Wands can be a fire sign. King of Wands is like really passionate about what they do. Very charismatic, really draw people in. A lot of passion, a lot of happiness. And I'm feeling like you're thinking about this person. I feel like this King of Pentacles is creating a challenge. The King of Swords is very significant. This is the one you're thinking about. And I wonder if this is somebody from the past. So we'll, like I said, I'm going to have to clarify to get a lot of details here. I think there are going to be a lot more details coming up. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is coming up as something you are thinking about, maybe hopes, maybe fears, starting a business. Libra, I feel like you guys are really focused on success and you're getting it. I mean, look at this Emperor energy and, you know, success card, and there's a lot here. This person with the money who is a businessman creating a challenge of some sort. It could be that this person is connected with a new business you're thinking about or a new project or job, that kind of thing with Eight of Pentacles. And your final outcome is the Star card. Now, the Star card did come up reversed. So sometimes this is you just feeling like nothing's going to work out. Sometimes this is a lack of hope. Maybe you're just feeling like the stars just aren't lining up for me, you know, things aren't going right. I feel like from this reading, there's a lot of loose ends. There's a lot of things going in a lot of different directions here for you, Libra, at this time, which would probably make you feel like this upside down star. Okay, clarification time. Who are these people? Who are all these people? Like I said, you must be dealing with, working with, maybe having relationships with several various people at this time. So let's just start at the beginning. Let's clarify King of Swords. Who's King of Swords? Seems like a very solid, smart person. Five of Swords energy. There could be some negative energy around King of Swords, and there's also Three of Wands, which is new. This guy is bringing you new opportunities, or the new opportunities around him. And there's Queen of Wands. So around the King of Swords, we've got negative energy, new opportunities, and a Queen of Wands. So he may be involved with the Queen of Wands, Libra. Okay, but he's the significant one, and you may be looking at new opportunities. There is something about negative energy coming at you through or from this King of Swords person, who's the one with all the intellect, okay? Let's ask about King of Pentacles. This is a crazy reading. I hope you're hanging in there with me, because I hope this is making sense to you, because it's a lot here. It's like working a jigsaw puzzle with 5,000 pieces. You know? All right, King of Pentacles. Oh, there was a Tower with King of, some kind of sudden change. King of Pentacles again is the business person or money person. Whoa, and King of Swords reversed is around this. There's something going on with King of Pentacles and King of Swords. There's a clash there. So, because King of Swords all of a sudden flipped upside down in this other deck with clarification about this guy. So these two are competing with each other, angry. King of Swords turns into a very manipulative, scheming person when he's next to this business person. So if these are people in your life, I feel like there's some competition there and negative energy being exchanged between these two. Okay, there's negative energy there between the two, and there's a queen in there too. Okay, let's clarify King of Wands. Why is King of Wands in here? Who's that? There's the Queen of Swords next to King of Wands. There is strength. So somebody's holding back, and there's devil energy. So when I'm clarifying King of Wands, who's showing up a little bit more in your future, I feel like there's been some kind of release. This devil energy came up reversed, like there's been a release of toxic energy from this person, and there's been something about holding back from this person with this strength card, and there's a Queen of Swords. So somebody's being cold with this King of Wands energy. Could be you. Let's clarify, what's that Three of Cups about? What's the Three of Cups about for Libra? So the Three of Cups is clarified by Four of Wands. Four of Wands reversed, and Four of Wands has to do with can be a marriage that is upside down, marriage that's not going well with the King of Wands. All right, is this making sense to you? So the King of Wands, I know it's a lot of cards and a lot of people here. Earlier I had your King of Wands down here in kind of in your future, but it looks like you've released that person, toxic energy, and you're cold to that person. So when I ask about Three of Cups, what is the Three of Cups about? Usually meaning a third party. We get King of Wands again from the other deck, reversed, like he's angry about this third party situation. He's showing up angry, and this could have potentially been someone you were involved with, maybe even married to, based on this Four of Wands reversed. Okay. So let's go over to Hierophant. What about the Hierophant? Why is that moving into the past? That can be a commitment, marriage, and things like that. Okay, the Hierophant is clarified by the upside down Knight of Pentacles, okay? That would make sense. Whoever this was that you were in a commitment with or marriage was moving way too slow. I feel like they just left you hanging a lot. You know, when the Knight of Pentacles is a good card, but when it's reversed, it's somebody who's undependable and somebody who's not really committed. This is a commitment card. You wanted a commitment. You weren't getting it from Knight of Pentacles here. Yet another person in this picture, okay? Feels like there was a lot of interference and or a lot of options for you, Libra, in this picture. But this King of Pentacles, I feel like, is going into the past because he was just dragging his feet, or she. But, you know, there was somebody dragging their feet in this picture and just moving way too slow. Yeah, and a karmic situation. There's been some kind of a major life change here, shown with this Judgment card. So, Libra, let me just ask if they'll just put this whole picture together for me. You probably already know the picture. Let me see if I can get you more details here. What does Libra need to know? Why are there so many people? And you know, and also, let me pause for a second. The angry King of Wands upside down and the angry King of Swords who are clashing with each other and competing or angry at each other, fighting or whatever, are the ones sending you this bad Magician energy that felt so cold, okay? Somehow I feel like that's entering your home or your picture or your life because of the spin-off of all this negative energy. You know, Five of Swords is not a good energy that came up around this first card, this King of Swords. I hope you're following this. It's hard to follow. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but I know it's hard to follow it probably. All right, what's Libra need to know? Someone from the past. Yeah, there's a lover from the past here. A lot of nostalgia, memories. Maybe you had children with someone. There was a betrayal. Sadness, ending. There was you just taking a break from everything, maybe recuperating. This situation may have made you ill, Libra, or made somebody in the picture ill. I think you. And I see you taking a break with this Four of Swords. There may have even been somebody hospitalized. You're having to have medical treatment or something like that with this Four of Swords. Yeah, you're really dealing with this. This King of Swords is your most significant person. This is the third time that King of Swords has shown up. Third deck, three times. This is no accident. Look, here he is. Here's your main person, King of Swords. This is very, very significant. It was the first card up. It just came up again. Clarifying. King of Swords. He's all over the place. So, tell me more about King of Swords. Because, you know, King of Swords is not a warm individual. Very intelligent, but he can really run hot and cold. And, you know, with all the readings I've done for many, many years for people, the main problems and questions they have when they call about men, this is women, you know, calling for readings, when I do readings, is about the King of Swords, because he's so hot and cold. They're like, here's the question I get about King of Swords all the time. What's he feeling? And my answer is, he's not really feeling much. He's thinking a lot. He's very logical. He's very sexual. Not really feeling a lot. He's not heart-centered like the King of Cups would be, for instance, okay? So, but he's everywhere, and you're reading Libra everywhere. There's a lot of discontent with this person, which is probably why all these other people are entering the picture, why you're thinking about a person from the past, and why there's a conflict with this more earthy King of Pentacles guy. And you're thinking about King of Wands, the nostalgia, the betrayals. But this King of Swords is pervasive. Yeah, you've got something going here. Here's King of Pentacles again. I feel like there is a decision you have to make for some of you between these two people. Okay? This is what it just seems to keep coming down to. Let me get final words for you, Libra. Final words for Libra. Wow. Somebody in this picture is younger. There's a Page of Cups here as a final word. That can be new friendship, new romance, a message of love. And Libra, you might just be the Queen of Swords at this time, all right? I'm going to end on this, but let me tell you a little bit about this card. Queen of Swords is no nonsense, first of all. She's also very intelligent. She would be a match for King of Swords. They're like a couple. Okay, there they are. King and Queen of Swords. And I feel like you are very attracted to this King of Swords, but it's not opening your heart the way King of Pentacles might be. Okay? So they're very different personalities, and I feel like that's a real conflict for you because King of Pentacles showed up as your conflict. And it may be there's more financial stability, probably is, with King of Pentacles over this King of Swords. And also the King of Pentacles is probably easier to get along with than King of Swords, quite honestly. All right. But it's not bringing out your heart center, Libra. You might be feeling like your heart center is kind of shut down at this time. You've been hurt before. You're not sure you want to open up. And then you got this hot and cold guy. And then you're wondering about this guy. You're wondering about this guy. You know, it's like you're thinking about what direction should I go in? And it looks like there's a whole marriage thing that was moving too slow that's going into the past. I feel like you've got a lot of decisions here, Libra. And this is you thinking. This is you thinking with your head and not feeling with your heart, which is probably what you need to do at this time. And remember earlier where'd she go? This Queen of Wands came up reversed. And I feel like you're just like letting a lot of the feeling and passion and stuff go so you can think clearly. You're just thinking it through and working your way through it. And that's a good thing to do. You know, Queen of Wands is just like, you know, she cuts things out that don't work for her. You know, it's like Queen of Swords is the queen that's like, that's not working for me. Off with her head. You know, that's what this is. And that could be really making these guys mad at each other or mad at you. You know, it's a lot of high emotion here, Libra. I want to say there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama going on here. And I see why, because there's some instability. Like, I feel like these people, like if you could roll them all into one person, you'd have the perfect partner. If you could roll like Knight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles and King of Swords and King of Wands all into one, you'd have all the elements and you have the perfect person. But of course you can't do that, so you have to decide. So you have a big decision to make here, Libra. I'm going to leave you with that today. I hope looking through this helped you sort out some things. Let me know in the comments, okay? So again, thank you. If you're still here watching at this time, thank you so much for being here. It does really help the algorithms to push these videos out so you'll see them again next time when you like and comment and watch it to the end. Especially watch it to the end really seems to help. And I only say that because it helps you get the next reading. So you'll see it the next time it comes out. Okay. So thank you for being here, and I will see you all again soon. Have a great week. Okay. Bye.